Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing the exact system to go from zero to £30,000 per month with digital products and online coaching. And as you can see here, £36,000 in 1 month with 89% profit margins. As you can see, it's all organic, no paid ads. And as you can see here, £36,000, there's me, there's my name up there, 11,000 leads, which is actually the most important thing about this, in my opinion. In 1 month, 11,000 leads. It's an incredible amount of leads, especially going forward with email marketing. And again, 46,000 people actually came across my store, and that was all in 1 month. So as you can see, we have got a massive document to get through here, but this is probably going to be better than most paid courses you've ever watched ever, because I'm actually going into in depth massively here, how I made £36,000 in 1 month, and how I do that every single month with digital products and online coaching. So again, strap in as you're about to learn how to take your skill, business, passion, or knowledge, and earn thousands of profits, which is the main important thing, right? You don't just want to run a business that isn't actually fun, or again, it might be really fun, but there's not a lot of profit. But at the end of the day, we all do it for profit, right? You don't just want to break even. You don't want to be actually negative. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the power of digital products and selling a service and an info is great for cash flow and building capital. So again, if you don't know the types of digital products you could create for easy cash flow, you've got courses, you've got guides, ebooks, docs, templates, and you can even have community groups and stuff like that as well, right? But also types of offerings that do really well for info, skills, and expertise. Mentoring, obviously, coaching calls, one-to-one coaching, group coaching, courses with support, done for you, so you can do it for them, which is obviously a higher price though, which we'll get into. Masterclasses, and it's obviously good for long-term growth and success. Again, it takes less time for the customer because they get the product straight away, and they can actually go through all of this if you're teaching all of this to reach desired outcome, as the support is all there. And again, the beauty of digital products, there's no shipping. So no shipping, you don't have to buy stock and then ship it. There's high profit margins, which is good, and there's no cap who you can sell to. You can reach customers within hours, and it only takes time to create, other than a store and a landing page, and that's literally it. And it only takes time to create. And you can help thousands of people from your phone or your laptop or your camera, or whatever it is that you're recording on, right? Places to host courses / mentorship, communities, etc. WOP, my favorite personally, because again, you can just do everything on there. I host my one-to-one coaching on there, my courses, everything, right? WOP's really good. School, I used to use that. I simply just came away from it because there was a massive fee with it every single month, and I just wanted more capabilities and stuff in my community group, and that's where WOP, I use WOP. I can do live coaching calls on there, live streams, community groups, etc. Right? I've done loads of videos on that before. And StanStore is great for just digital products. If you want to upload a digital product like a PDF or a course or something like that, it's really good. You can just upload a product in there. But we'll get more into that later down the line. Let's change the color up a bit, and let's make it a bit more personal to the brand, I suppose. My brand is green, white, and black. But yeah, first we need to establish your skill, your info, or your knowledge, or your expertise, or even passion, right? So skill, knowledge, expertise, passion, and interest. If you're already being paid for something, i.e. you're getting paid to help the buyer save time or transform their life from A to B, then you're already onto a winner. Again, if you're not already, don't worry. But again, if you're somebody who's in a job where you're already getting paid for your time, to save them time, to learn from them, to transform their life, or to ultimately make them more money, then you're already onto a winner. But again, if you're holding in so much valuable info, that's annoying, then you're onto a winner as well. So for example, you help people lose weight, you love rock climbing, or you want to help individuals grow on social media, it's really good, right? So you might not know how to help people lose weight, but you love rock climbing, so you can create a community or a course or a program or something around that. But you might want to help individuals grow on social media, so you can help people with that, right? So mine, for example, I help people create and sell digital products with a simple idea. I help people grow on social media with minimal efforts. I help people scale a coaching business to 30k per month at least. I help people create content, so their interest. I help people reach customers on social media, and I help businesses switch from everyday running to automating and generate cash flow the simplest way possible with loads of profits, right? And again, if you ever need to pause this, always just pause it and just take down notes if you like. But put down in the comment as well what your business is or your skill or what it is that your niche is, and we can narrow down what your offer could be and how you're going to help people. So yeah, just drop that down below, and we'll get straight back into it. So once we've established your what and who and how, we need to do this, right? We need to do this, as this is 96% of all of this. This is online, right? You need to understand your audience and their problems. I literally cannot stress this enough. I'm going to put 2 lines on this because I cannot stress this enough. You need to understand their problems, because everything just spirals from this, right? Not just oh yeah, they want to lose weight, or oh yeah, my audience just wants to make money online. It's the why. Why do they actually want to do that? Because it's the outcomes, right? If they want to lose weight, why is it? Is it because they want to feel more confidence? Is it because they want to be more confident on dates because they feel positive within themselves and they've got body confidence? Whatever it is, right? Is it because they've got health issues that they want to lose weight? There's loads of different reasons why. They don't just want to lose weight. There's reasons why they want to lose weight. I want you to write out as many of your audience problems, many problems as your audience faces right now. And if you don't know this already, you probably are in the wrong sort of like your what and who and how. And then we can create an offer and solutions, i.e. digital products and mentorship, etc. and content, all from your problems. So let's say, for example, you help dads in their 40s who want to lose weight, right? They might not have no time to work out. They might have no confidence in the gym, so they don't want to pay for a gym membership. That's where you come in. They're not sure what to actually do, i.e. exercise. They don't know how to diet. They don't know what to eat. They don't know how to eat, doesn't want to eat healthier, so you might give them like a non-healthy option that can actually help them lose weight still. They want results fast and they want to be more fit and energetic. So with this, you can obviously then create an offer around these sort of problems. You want to help, say for example, you're helping up and coming entrepreneurs who need to control their finances. They might have more money than what they even know what to do with it. They don't know how to understand taxes perhaps. They might have passive incomes from investments. They're getting too comfortable. They think short term rather than long term. Not sure how to budget, not sure what to budget, etc., etc., right? You get the idea. You might also be helping first-time buyers buying a house without knowing anything, so they might not know what stamp duty means. They might not sure how to budget for renovations. Doesn't know how to check if a property is actually safe. They don't know if the best place, if it's the best house for the price in the area, is the area safe. This is important, right? This is more important than you think, and it actually fuels 96% of this. Even if it's creating offers, marketing, creating content, anything, creating products, you need to understand like all of these problems. Again, not these problems specifically, but your problems for your own niche and your own audience, right? So let's actually package the problem and create an offer. So this is all you need to go by, right? I help X do Y by doing Z. So for example, here's just some examples, right? I help first-time buyers choose the perfect house by giving them honest opinions on chosen properties. That would help, right? Or I help stay-at-home dads lose their belly to gain more confidence without even going to the gym. So for example, a pain point that they might have is they can't afford a gym. So your offer or your consulting might be cheaper than a gym membership over a year. Over a year, it might be £1,000, you never know. But you help for £500, right? And they can work out from home. Or you might help entrepreneurs control their finances strategically to earn passive income without selling a course. Or you help first-time swimmers turn into a swimming pro within 30 days without having to pay for swimming lessons. Or you help business owners create more income and free more time whilst doing less. But how? How do you do it, right? So the best way to scale to 30k per month is what people say, sell to anyone and everyone. Yeah, that is correct, right? It is actually that and is true, but not to the point not to the point that you're just going to burn out, right? And here's how. So you want to have just one offer. So I help X do Y by doing Z. You want to just spread that across 3 different offers. So this one offer here that you've got, you can do this across 3 different digital products or 3 different services or 3 different offers. How can you do it, right? And you might have seen this before everywhere, but I go into a bit more in depth how you can actually do it and how and why. So DIY, your first offer, right? You could help somebody, you could help a stay-at-home dad lose their belly to gain more confidence without even going to the gym. But you could do that with a do-it-yourself product. So it could be a course, a guide, a template that they can go and do it themselves. So usually a course, a guide, something that they can go and learn. No done with you coaching. So like don't do any coaching calls with them. This is a do-it-yourself type product. So don't like offer free coaching calls or anything like that because you're just going to burn out, right? And you can't scale because you're spending time on helping these customers at the DIY basis, right? Then you've got a done with you, which is sort of like your mid-ticket offer. So the same product, the exact same course or guide or community, whatever you're doing, but you just do it with them, not for. So again, not for. Don't do it for them, but do it with them. So the course and community group could then have like a coaching call or support, like messaging support. And again, this was low ticket for the do it yourself, and this is mid ticket. So value your time with this one, right? This is the big one, right? So this is the done for you offer. So it's the same product and offer again, but you just spend more time helping them get there quicker, right? So this is a premium high ticket price as this actually requires time. So as you can see, it's the same offer. You're still helping like them do this and achieve this, but it's just presented in 3 different ways. So my favorite is actually done with you. So like you can actually do it with them rather than like, okay, here's a course, go and learn. I'd rather do it with someone, and that's what I actually do. So if you want help as well, I'll leave a link down below for free where you can book a call with me and I'll help you package your offer, your digital products, everything so that you can get to the 30k a month stage, right? So if you click the link in the description, you can book a free call with me. But my favorite is done with you. However, this is the power of high ticket, right? You can sell less, earn more, and you can do less, right? So high ticket allows you to have more time freedom. You don't need to sell to thousands of customers. You only need to help just a small pool of people for a good amount of money. And what I would do differently if I was starting from scratch, and here's what I would do differently. I would create a done for you DIY product, so like £47 product, no connection to you whatsoever, just a sort of do it yourself product. I would then create a done with you product. Again, this is still stupidly cheap, by the way, and do it with them. So like live stream, could be coaching calls, etc. Right? Again, that's still stupidly cheap. And then obviously create a done for you product as well, where you can do it for them / alongside them. And for that, I wouldn't charge anything under £1,000. I mean, even that is just way too cheap. And again, this is cheap too, right? But to get some sales and to cash in, like this is a great start. And to make £10,000 a month at least, right? And this obviously works for 30k per month too. You only need 217, sounds like a lot of people, of your £47 product to get that. You need 150 of the £67 products to get that, and you only need 104 of the £97 products. Again, as you can see, the numbers here, but when you have a high ticket product of 997, you only need 10 customers of that, and you're getting 10 grand plus a month, right? Again, the lowest headcount would be obviously 17 done for you products, which would only be 17 at like a 597, which is stupidly cheap. Balance would be obviously 7 done with you. You can see the numbers there, right? And as you can see, that's how it all works out, right? So when we put it like this, we only need 17 clients to make at least £10,000 a month. And again, with that, you can just increase your price and double the price, and then that can make £20,000, £30,000, etc. Right? And it's super easy, especially when you're going to generate like millions and millions of views online. So just do this to make £10,000, times it by 3. And again, you don't need to time 17 clients by 3 because that's a lot of clients. Instead, maybe just increase your price by 2 or 3, and then you can get to your desired outcome. The simple 5-figure per month formula and funnel is literally this, right? And this is literally all it is. So you've got Whop, which is a platform that I use myself. I've done loads of videos on it, especially on my main channel as well. This is my business channel, more in depth and teaching you guys. But Whop is a platform where you can host communities, your course, everything. Say, for example, you've got a community where you help people, I don't know, get into real estate, right? If somebody searches on the Whop Discover page, real estate, you're going to come up. So you're going to drive traffic to your Whop or your product or your landing page. YouTube as well. YouTube is a crazy platform. We're going to get to that at the end of this. If we scroll all the way down here, you'll see the power of YouTube in a minute. But yeah, YouTube, you can send traffic, send them to your landing page or your store, which you can see here. Instagram, it's the same. Send them there. Send them to your store, your landing page, and the same with LinkedIn. Okay, especially for high ticket customers. Once they've come across your landing page or your store, which we're going to dive into in a minute and share step by step how to actually build one of these, what to put on there, etc. You then want to generate calls, so send them to a calendar or just send them to a checkout page where they can just go and buy, right? And that is the simple 5-figure per month funnel at least, but obviously we'll go more in depth about this. People will say like, what about a lead magnet, right? So what about something for free? Lead magnets are great, especially if you're just trying to nurture long-term clients, right? Or if you've got a wait list for a launch, etc. But also for email marketing. You can't email market without any leads. So my free course alone has actually generated at least £10,000 from as little as 5,000 views, 5,000 leads, which is really good, right? And I also had a freebie, freebie beginner's guide to digital products that I ran for 10 months, and that generated me £30,000 itself. So £3,000 a month just from a simple guide, and that's just from like a simple funnel. Simply a free guide, a free incentive before your paid product should answer these things only, right? So frequently asked questions people always have about your niche along with the answers to the questions. This answers all the doubt for the lead and obviously more chance to convert, which is good. Educate and provide value to the point they need to learn more rather than a want. So like if your free guide or your free course is really good to the point where they actually want to pay for your product, that's really good. However, you want to wow them in your free product, not how. So because your paid product and your service is the how. So for example, I help people. I have a free 1-hour course, shares how you can do everything. But if you actually want to learn like how to build this further, just book a call with me and I can just help you do it. So that's how you can do that. And the discount code can be really good as well for conversion. So it's like, this free grade was great and I got a small discount. I have to buy this now. It's just another incentive. And again, just a personal story about yourself and testimonials if you have them. It helps with conversions, trust me. A good lead magnet conversion rate that I've actually worked with myself and all the students I've worked with over the last year actually. For every 100 lead downloads, you should get about 2 to 3 sales if you've got a product worth about £97-ish. And if you have a solution that solves their problem, if you have a good offer, right, and a solution. And you want to know the best lead magnet over time? YouTube. Genuinely, YouTube is a crazy place, right? Think of YouTube as a portfolio or a massive course someone can just watch for free. And on average, I can't remember who it was, but there's a stat, and it's always a stat everywhere. It takes about 7 hours of educational viewing for someone to actually buy from you, as the stats say. So over time, think how many times people will watch your YouTube over and over again. They're easily going to get to that 7-hour stage, right? And that's when they can go and buy from you. Let's change up the color because we're actually onto YouTube now. So let's change up to red, the dreaded red. So here's the power of YouTube, right? £20,000 per month I do doing YouTube. You get better viewers, interested viewers, and you don't have to do half as much work as you think you have to do, especially off like short form. The biggest difference YouTube has from TikTok, Instagram, etc., all these short form platforms, people actually have a choice to click your video, right? Which instantly means you're getting interested viewers. They haven't just come across their real feed or your TikTok For You page. They've actually had a choice to click your video. They search the keywords in your video to learn about how to ride a bike, how to do email marketing with AI in 2025. Whatever it is that your offer is, they saw your thumbnail or the title of the video and clicked your video, right? Which means, you only got 500 views on YouTube compared to 100,000 on TikTok. But let me tell you though, 99% of those TikTok viewers were forced to have your video placed on their phone as it's a viral video. Whereas YouTube, they all had a choice to click your video. They all saw what your video is about and what they'll learn inside the video and what the video looks like. The customer you'll get from YouTube is 10 times the quality compared to TikTok. And this is how simple YouTube should be, right? And this is essentially how you're going to make loads of money with YouTube, right? With digital products, with consulting, and pretty much get you to the 30k mark per month without doing half the amount of work you do probably for short form content if you do it already. Your long list of audience problems. You know we said about it, create a long list of audience problems. So for example, don't know how to lose weight at home, don't know how to start an email campaign or want to lose weight without going to the gym, etc. Let's turn those into YouTube titles. So for example, if they don't know how to lose weight at home, simply just record a video, how to lose weight at home without even eating healthily. Let's just use a highlighter for that. And that's a bit too bright actually. How to lose weight at home without eating healthy. This just sort of gets rid of that problem. They don't want to eat healthy, and how to lose weight at home. It's really cool. If they don't know how to start an email campaign, literally just record a video, how to start email campaigns as a complete beginner. That's a bad line. How to start email campaigns as a complete beginner, easy sales. Somebody might want to lose weight without having to go to the gym. Literally just record a video, how to lose weight quickly without using the gym. Record the damn video and keep it raw and real. Builds trust. Just pick up the camera and record, right? And then for like a thumbnail, so you see these thumbnails here, you know, the thumbnail that you actually have to click before watching a video. Get a selfie in the same frame as you're sat in and use that thumbnail as a video. No fancy editing or anything like that. As you can see here, Frederick, as you can see, how to make more money without hating your business. He actually just uploaded this. So I was just scrolling through YouTube for some examples. And as you can see, he's just taking a screenshot from the video. And Will here, he's sharing a screenshot from inside that video. And it does really well because then it makes them click your title, read your title, and they know exactly what they're talking about, right? And how to actually record a video, how to record a YouTube video, how it should be structured, and some tips to take into consideration. The first 10 seconds should back the title of the video, right? So if you're saying here's how to make £10,000 from scratch, you need to just share. If this is the first video you've ever seen of me, I'm Kingsley, I do X, Y, and Z, and I've helped X, Y, and Z with their pain point of your viewers, right? So whatever the pain point is, etc., say that on the video. You then want to have a slight call to action. So again, this is after who I am and how I help people. Slight call to action and keep it raw. But yeah, that's me. And if you want to get to $10,000 per month selling digital products, I'll leave a link down below, etc., right? Just a call to action. Tell them to go and do something. Tell them to go and download a lead magnet. Tell them to go and watch another video, whatever it is, right? To get them to that 7 hour worth of education and watching you. Educating values, so now actually spend time telling them how to do the title, the promise, in your video, and do this until you physically can't think of anything else to say, right? And whilst you're educating, just say, look, if you want to go and work with myself, just book a free call with me down below, which is what we talked about, right? And that's it. So tips to consider, keep the video raw, no editing. So if you're doing like a Miro video or like this, where you're sharing on a screen how to actually lose weight or how to get better at emails, whatever it is you're teaching people, intro has to be talking to the camera and then just cut to the Miro video, because otherwise it's just like, people go on here to educate, right? And you're watching this on like a split screen, right? But they like it where you're talking to the camera first, you're looking at the camera rather than just showing them a whiteboard screen. It depends what you're doing, right? And you'll find what works for your YouTube channel and what doesn't. But yeah, this just feels more raw and then real then. And then just create thumbnails out of your video and then get a screenshot from your video and put it as a thumbnail. This way, the title is way more important than they read, because then they read, which is highly interested in the topic, not the thumbnail. So as you can see here with Frederick's, how to make more money without hating your business. The thumbnail's not that great, but it made us look at the title, how to make more money without hating your business. Sounds pretty cool. We're probably going to click that and watch that, right? And when people actually watch your YouTube videos, where should we send them? So this is a simple landing page that I created. And again, if you want help with all of this, I will leave a link down below. You can book a call with me and we'll create all of this together or with you, essentially. And here, I've just created a simple website where on the title, and like a funnel and a VSL, title, I've just literally just put who I help and how. and how they can do it and when they'll do it. Then I've just got a quick VSL/video to explain everything, who I am, how I help people, how I get them there, how quickly I get them there, etc. And then just a simple button that they can click to book a call/take payment, whatever you want to do. If you want to do sales calls, cool. If you don't, just take payment, because this video here should explain everything that you need to explain, right? And then maybe just add some reviews as well, which is really cool. And yeah, when the button is clicked, let's just send them to a simple calendar to book a call with yourself, or simply just a checkout page. As this VSL, this video here, if we just put an arrow there, explains everything, as it should explain everything, right? And that is how you're going to get to the 30k per month section with digital products and online coaching. Again, this is a really big video, and much appreciated for staying to the end, and it shows that you actually want to do really well with this. And that is the exact steps that I use to get to £36,000 in 1 month with high profit margins, and exactly how you can do it as well. So I'll leave a free link down below. It literally just says work with me. It can't be easier, so click that and book a call with me, and I'll help you set up your whole digital product, your offer, everything, so that you can start making money online and do this yourself. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.